Hello everyone, today I want to talk about one of the crucial themes in academic writing. It's called Academic Writing Task 1. If you remember, the last time I presented with you just video lesson about difference and types of letters. It was formal and informal essay, informal letter I mean, but right now I would like to talk about a real, very formal academic writing task 2. So basically, if I tell you some crucial information about it, it is comprised of two main groups. They are firstly the academic, I can say just here, academic writing task 1. Academic writing is divided into two main and basic major group. They are firstly opinion essays, and second one is ideas essay, I can say. Ideas essay. Okay, and they are divided several subgroups. Firstly, before talking about their subgroups, let me tell you their basic and major difference between them. For example, if you would like to talk about opinion essay, during the writing procedure, you got the right to rely on your own personal perspective, your personal idea. It means that in introduction, even the conclusion part, you got the right to present your own side, your own option, even your own perspective. But the next type, I call it ideas essay. It is banned, it is forbidden to talk about your own idea. It is banned to choose your own side, because no one is interested in what do you agree or what do you disagree. Just only you have to present all of the information, all of the facts relating to the real facts or real information. Even your example, and your supporting statements should be given by the fact. Another difference in conclusion, even introduction, you shouldn't have a right to talk about your own idea. Even kind of phrase like I think, I suppose, from my perspective kind of phrase, it's banned to use ideas essay. Okay, so let me talk about one by one their subgroup. So first, let's talk about types of opinion essay. Opinion essay is divided into 4 subgroups, I can say. Firstly is direct question. First type is direct question, and second type, I can say, it is advantage and disadvantage essay. And the next one, I can say discussion essay, and the last one, I can say argumentative essay, argumentative opinion essay. So, and what about ideas essay? Ideas essay also is divided into 2 groups. They are, first one is cause and effect essay, and the last one is called problem and solution essay. Okay, it is considered overall types of academic writing task 1, but here I would like to tell you one extra point about academic writing task 1. Sometimes, for example, action words of problem and solution, even the cause and effect, will be given mixed, and these types of essay is called even sometimes mixed essay. But here below, if you listen to my speech at the end, just you will consider what kind of essay is considered the mixed essay, what kind of essay is considered cause and effect, problem and solution, even the direct question, because I would like to share all of them, differentiate all of the tips about this essay. So let me explain one by one. So firstly, let me talk about it is essay type and its subgroup. Firstly, let me give you a brief explanation about direct question essay. Direct question essay. Okay, why we call these types of essay as a direct question essay? Because the question in the topic should be asked directly from the writer. For example, let me give you one example about this essay. For example, should the government support artists such as musicians, writers, and painters? The question mark. And is it economically beneficial, or is it just a waste of money? Why or why not? If you pay attention to the topic, the question is asked very directly and very formally from the writer. So no one is asking you about do you agree or do you disagree kind of statement, or no one is asking you you should discuss kind of point, or no one is asking you kind of measurement or solution for the kind of problem. Just only you were asked one question, and your requirement, your responsibility here to answer the question directly. So very easy way to write a direct question essay. Your main body paragraph, you have to write your answer in terms of the question. For example, if topic consists of 3 direct questions, it means your main body consists of 3 parts. For example, in body 1 you will answer the first direct question, in body 2 you will answer second direct question, in body 3 you will answer a third direct question as well. Okay, and let me talk about next subgroup of the opinion essay. It is called, I can say, argumentative essay, as I have mentioned it above. Argumentative essay. Argumentative essay also divide into 3 subgroups. What are they? First one is we can say optional argument. And the second one is called agreeable argument. And the last one is called disagreeable argument. Okay, what are their main and major difference? Pay attention why the first subgroup I call it optional argument, a second one is agreeable argument, and the last one is disagreeable argument. I can say with another name for this topic, for example, for statements, or the second one again a statement. I can say with another name these topics. Okay, what are their difference? Their difference can be differentiated by paying attention just only action words which are given in the last part of the topic. So here let me give you extra and additional information about what is the action words in the topic. Each topic, do not forget, each topic is given firstly the kind of issue or kind of problem, and at the end of the topic you will be given kind of question. By listening, by reading, by paying attention this question, you can differentiate what types of essay it is. Why I can call these words as action words? Because by analyzing these words you can formulate paragraph your essay. For example, what kind of action words are given in the optional argument? If after the topic and the question is presented in this way, do you agree or disagree? Or to what extent do you agree or disagree? Pay attention, agree or disagree. It means if the question is finished in this way, it means the writer's responsibility to choose one own side optionally. So I can say these types of essay is called optional argument. It means in introduction or the conclusion, in order to support kind of point, it depends on you. If you agree, for example, plus point, okay, you can write agreement side. Or if you disagree the kind of the statement, you can write introduction in terms of your own idea, the kind of minus and disagreement point. Okay, and what about agreeable argument? Agreeable argument, okay, after the topic, the action words is given only in this way. To what extent do you agree? That's it. Do you agree? Question is finished in this way. And no one is asking you, do you agree or disagree? No one is interested in, do you have disagreement viewpoint or not? But, for example, examiner or people who would like to assess your writing just only interested in how much or to what extent do you agree this point, and they are asking you, they are requiring you to write only agreeable viewpoint. For example, sometimes if you disagree the kind of the topic which are given above the action words, anyway, if you are asked to what extent do you agree, it means in introduction, in order to present, in order to choose your thesis statement, you have to write just only agreeable argument, agreeable statement here, or vice versa. And the last one is called a disagreeable argument, but some of the essay, but it is used very rarely. But anyway, I would like to give you brief information about this topic. Some of the essay topic is finished by this kind of action words. For example, to what extent do you disagree? Okay, in this case, it would be better. I cannot say, but it's forbidden. I'm far away to tell it's forbidden. If you write, it's okay, but it would be better way to write about mostly disagreeable argument, disagreeable thesis statement, I can say. Okay, let's here we will see the kind of example relating to these types of argumentative essay. For example, environmental issues such as climate change have always been an international problem because governments are not imposing harsh punishment against offenders. So to what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay. Pay attention, the question is completed with these words. To what extent do you agree or disagree? In this case, okay, the writer has got to choose their own side. Okay, if your writer agrees, okay, he or she can write here an agreeable statement in even the thesis statement. Okay, if the writer doesn't agree this point, the statement, writer has got the right to choose their own side as a disagreeable argument. Okay. Another example, I can say, some people believe that once a person becomes a criminal, he will always be criminal. Do you agree with this statement? Pay attention. Question is completed only by asking only one way. Do you agree with this statement, or to what extent do you agree with this statement? Okay, in this case, it would be better if you present your own idea, mostly agreeable viewpoint. Okay, let's move the next types of essay. It's called discussion essay. In discussion essay, okay, what is a discussion essay? If you pay attention, its name as well, the whole parts of the world, I can say, is divided into two groups, and one group support one statement, another group support another statement. Okay, and what is our responsibility, our case here, the matter of the essay is to discuss the kind of topic which are given for us. Okay, discussion essay also is divided into two subgroups. It is called with opinion, okay, and without opinion, without opinion. Okay, so if the question, what I cannot question, I can say action words as finished, discuss both sides. and give your opinion. Pay attention. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Okay, in this case, it is called a discussion essay with opinion. But some of the discussion essay is completed with kind of words. For example, discuss both sides and give your own example. That's it. Okay, they will put full stop here. Okay, in this case, writer doesn't have a right to talk about his or her own opinion, because the person who would like to assess your essay is not requiring you to write about your own idea. So what is the main difference of to write a discussion essay with opinion or discussion essay without opinion? At here, for example, if you were asked your opinion, for example, discuss both sides and give your opinion, in this case, in introduction, you got a right to write to present your own idea. But if no one is asking you about your opinion, your own perspective cannot be presented in introduction. Only you can present your own opinion, your own side, only in the conclusion part. So let's here we will see the kind of example relating to these types of topic. For example, some people think that keeping pets is good for children, while others think that it's dangerous and unhealthy. Discuss both options and give examples. That's it. Full stop here. Okay, in this case, we cannot write our own idea in introduction, just because no one is asking you about our idea, not own idea. Just only we are asked to be discussed 2 points. But here another essay, I can say some people believe that the purpose of education is to prepare individuals to be beneficial to the society. Others say the purpose of the education is to achieve personal ambitions. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Pay attention, the question is completed in this way. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Here it means in introduction we can present, we can analyze, we can give our own perspective, I mean. Okay, and last, not last, but the pre-last group of the, I can say the opinion as types of opinion essay, it is called advantage. Advantage. This is the first one. It was the second one. I say it was third one. Advantage. Advantage and disadvantage essay. Disadvantage essay. But pay attention here. Before talking about advantage and disadvantage essay, I would like to give you some of the synonyms of these words. Sometimes the action words is given instead of advantage and disadvantage. Some of the essay topic will be completed in this way. Is it positive or negative? There are plus or minus side. It is beneficial or there are so many drawbacks, or what is the weak point and what is the best point of this one. Even sometimes it's called what are pros and cons of this topic. Okay, here, how can we differentiate its type? Even advantage and disadvantage essay just looks like a strategy of argumentative essay, but in argumentative essay you will present your agreement or your disagreement. But advantage, disadvantage essay, just you will you will analyze just only good and bad points of the something. Okay, advantage and disadvantage essay also divide into, as I have mentioned, 3 subgroups. They are advantage, for example, advantage and disadvantage, disadvantage, disadvantage points. And here, and the last one, second one is advantage points. Advantage, or I can say plus points. Plus points. And the last one is disadvantage. Disadvantage, or another name is minus points. minus points. Okay, let me give you additional information about this topic again. Okay, if the action word is completed in this way, pay attention that it is here a bit secret. For example, sometimes the question asked in this way: what are advantage and disadvantage of the topic which is given above? Okay, if the question is asked advantage and disadvantage, writer should analyze both advantage side of something and disadvantage side of something. But if the question is presented, is it advantage or disadvantage for something or someone? If the question is presented to conjunction or, here sometimes some of the writers can present only advantage side, or some of the writer can present only disadvantage side. Also, it's not considered as a mistake. But if you were asked with the conjunction and, you have to discuss both sides, advantage and disadvantage side. Okay, so for this essay, even the second one, I can say advantage or plus point. And after given the topic, sometimes action words is finished in this way. For example, this procedure, how much this procedure outweigh disadvantage. Outweigh, it means to be much more higher. Okay, outweigh advantage, it means you have to present so many disadvantage side. If you were asked outweigh disadvantage, you have to present so many advantage side, because the question is presented with the verb outweigh. Outweigh is very crucial verb to analyze advantage and disadvantage essay. Okay, and again, one more time, let's analyze one of the examples relating to the advantage and disadvantage essay. So nowadays, most countries improve their living standards through economic development. However, some social values are lost as a result. Do you think the advantages of the phenomenon outweigh the disadvantages? Okay, pay attention. Do you think the advantages of this phenomenon outweigh the disadvantages? But pay attention that most of the writer should write here mostly advantage side. Because outweigh disadvantage, the question will be finished. But sometimes some of the essay is started with the words do you think? Do you think? In here, the writer have got the right to talk about their advantage or disadvantage side automatically. So let me give you another example relating to this topic again. These days, more and more people are going to other countries for a significant period, either to find a job or study. There are clearly many benefits to doing this, but people who live abroad can also face some difficulties. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of living and working in foreign countries. Here, pay attention. Our responsibility here not only talking about advantages side of the topic, but also they have to write the kind of statement, kind of viewpoint about minus side of the living and working in abroad, I think. Because the question is asked for us to be discussed both advantage and disadvantage side of the topic. So here I have to complete it to talk about opinion essay. Right now, let me move another crucial types of essay. It is called ideas essay. Okay, it's time to talk about ideas essay. Ideas essay. Ideas essay also is divided into two subgroups. What are they? First one is cause and effect essay. Cause and effect essay, and the next one is called problem and solution essay. Problem and solution essay. Solution essay. Sometimes in order to analyze its consequence or also its type, you have to come across kind of synonyms which are given instead of cause, effect, or problem, or solution. For example, instead of cause, the sum of the topic is given with the word root, or just only like a question why. And instead of effect, kind of word synonym will be given like a consequence, or we can say result sometimes. The kind of words is presented instead of effects, because these words are also considered the synonym of the words cause and effect. Or instead of problem, the kind of words is given as a synonym in the topic. For example, these words, it can be, I can say obstacle, or the kind of, for example, issue, like yes, matter. Yes, instead of the problem, kind of words is given in the action words. And what about the solution? Instead of solution, like a measurement, the words or approach, kind of words is given as a synonym of the words solution. Okay, so let's talk about its strategy and its tips. Okay, the cause and effect essay is not that difficult, because it's only one type to write, because the question is given only the question why, and also the examiner or just people who would like to present you the writing topic would like to answer the cause and effect of this phenomenon kind of. But the problem and solution essay also can be written in 3 ways. They are by presenting problem and solution, or they are asking you cause and solution, and sometimes they are asking you just only solution. So how can we differentiate it? For example, if we are asked problem and solution, question will be finished in this way. What are the problem of this phenomenon and how can we solve it, or how can we sort out it even? But it's called problem and solution essay. But action words is given why it is appeared, or what are the roots of this procedure, even how can we tackle it, how can we sort out it, or how can we, for example, eliminate, overcome it in this way. Even sometimes no one is asking you it is some kind of problem and some kind of cause, just only you will be given one of the problem, and just only our responsibility to find out kind of solution for the given phenomenon. It's called just only solution essay. But here let me give you some of the examples relating to these types of essay, ideas essay. For example, the increase in the production of the consumer goods result in damage to the natural environment. What are the causes of this and what can be done to solve this problem? Pay attention to action words. Action words, we are asked what are the causes of this and what can be done to solve this problem. Here it's called problem and solution essay, also subgroup cause and solution. Our responsibility to present kind of viewpoint, fact and information about cause and it is solution. So, okay, it was the last parts of my presentation about academic writing task 1. If you would like to know about extra information, additional information about how to write its strategy, its tips, and how to formulate its paragraph, please subscribe me and follow my next video class. And the next time I will present you some of the essential and crucial information which is necessary forever in order to writing. Amen. See you soon.